Let's take a dive into that first alert forecast update, everybody. These rainfall totals can be a bit more impressive than prior thought. Now, these are just some initial changes, but we're starting to see a little bit more of that 2 to 3-ish range for the middle of the Midlands as we're talking about this tropical moisture with, even some spots potentially getting as high as 4 to 5, depending on how this works to settle in. And I wouldn't be caught off guard if these totals even went up a little bit. And this is going to be as we get towards really Thursday night into the weekend. So make sure you're continuing to stay with us as we focus on the track of what will be Helene and how this system is going to be trying to impact South Carolina, as opposed to more of the intense impacts down in the Sunshine State. Right now, we're going to be focusing on heat, though. It's still hanging on for the Midlands. We, of course, have our eyes down the Gulf. We're going to keep tracking this system, waiting for it to form. And then as we go towards Thursday, Friday, Saturday, see how some of this tropical moisture will actually be impacting us here at home. Now, as we go right now with this current track, I want to make sure everyone is aware of where these projections are. And this is going really into Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. Going to stop at 9 p.m. This is where it will likely be settling as a Cat 1 hurricane at this point. Churning in the Gulf, making its way towards Florida, and as we see high pressure moving its way out to sea, it's really allowing this system to make a little bit of that turn, continuing to crash into the Gulf Coast of Florida, likely as a Category 3 hurricane, and then trying to send this rain up our way. It's still a little bit drier at the coast, but some of this rain starting to make its way towards western portions of the state, seeing, of course, into Friday morning the potential for some very heavy downpours. This is something we need to continue to monitor as it ramps on up. Starts to lose strength, of course, but it's still going to be something to see as it makes a move towards us. And we'll see, of course, how wind speeds will hold together towards Georgia and South Carolina as well. As we go through things right now, it's just going to be spotty activity, to be quite honest with you, into Tuesday. There's still going to be some tropical moisture trying to make its way up, more impacts, giving us some heat, some spotty activity, high around 90. But honestly, there's going to be some good dry pockets into the day as well, as high pressure still works to hold on for us. So we go between Tuesday and Wednesday where, we'll see clouds filter in, temperatures still stay very warm, but we're not going to see any widespread coverage. Mind you, look at this quickly as we go into Thursday, not even as much the morning, but Thursday afternoon. That's when we're going to start to see more of these showers and storms settle into the Midlands. It's when you need to be more weather aware. We'll keep you posted to all of it. A few of those little thunderstorms, even though they're spotty, are continuing to die out tonight. Honestly, we'll probably drop down that chance to 20% at this point. But a few of those spotty storms around tomorrow. Not the worst day still to get some of that lawn care done, especially if you need to get things done outside before we see more of these rain chances on the uptick. All that tropical moisture. Thursday and Friday, first alert weather days. From what we can see from this system, make sure you keep checking back.